Are you a veteran on Medicare or the spouse of a veteran on Medicare? Beware. There are insurance agents out there giving you bad advice about Medicare for veterans to make a commission or simply because they're uneducated on how it works. The Medicare rules are different for you as a veteran or a family member of a veteran. Today I'm going to give you the facts. My name is 𝗲𝗏𝗍 𝗕. I'm a licensed agent and I'm a veteran who served for over 10 years in the United States Navy. So this topic is important to me and the clients that we serve. Medicare with TRICARE, CHAMP VA, or Veterans Administration benefits can really be confusing. So today we're going to break it down. But first, I want to thank you for joining me in service to the United States of America. Your commitment to our country and citizens is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Now let's talk about VA benefits for those on Medicare. Veterans Administration health care is separate from Medicare. VA benefits are technically not insurance. The average insurance broker will be quick to sell you a Medicare Advantage plan without drug benefits if you have VA coverage. Those plans are called MA-only plans, Medicare Advantage without drug coverage. It's not always a good fit for veterans. So don't be fooled. Let's go deeper than the default option that makes a broker a quick commission. As many veterans and their families know, you may only have your treatment covered by the VA for issues that are service-connected injuries or illnesses, and your wait times to get in to see a doctor can be dependent on factors such as your percentage of disability, your years of service, and/or rank in the military. The VA does not cover you for assisted living or nursing home care unless your nursing home stay is related to a service-connected disability or your percentage of disability overall is greater than 70%. For that reason, I do recommend that the average veteran contact us to discuss coverage for assisted living, nursing homes, or in-home care for things not covered by the VA. These services are very expensive, but we have some coverage options available that can make this more affordable. It's important to plan ahead. Many veterans have heard that you don't have to pay for Medicare Part B if you go to the VA. This is true. You can use the VA without Part B. However, the VA recommends that veterans do enroll in Part B at age 65. VA coverage does not count as credible coverage to avoid a late enrollment penalty for Part B of original Medicare. So you will have to pay a late enrollment penalty when and if you decide to enroll in Part B. Let's go over how the late enrollment penalties are calculated. In 2026, the standard premium for Part B is currently at $202.90. That cost can be different depending on your income, and the Social Security office can tell you what you're required to pay. As an example, if you did not enroll in Part B when you were first eligible at age 65 and then decided to enroll at age 69, you may have 4 years of late enrollment penalties. The Part B late enrollment penalty applied is calculated at 10% of the premium for Part B for every year you did not have Part B, and you are responsible for paying this penalty for the rest of your life. In this example, your premium could be as high as $324.64 per month versus the $202.90, which is the current standard premium. Many of my fellow veterans will pair their VA benefits with something like a Medicare supplement or a Medicare Advantage plan. They do this so that they can get coverage outside of the VA. Original Medicare offers you access to any provider and hospital in the United States that takes Medicare assignment. Medicare supplements do not require referrals to see specialists. You must have both Medicare Parts A and B to get a Medicare Advantage or a Medicare supplement plan. You can enroll in a Medicare supplement any time of the year with medical underwriting. In most cases, you're only eligible to get a Medicare supplement without medical questions when you first enroll in Medicare or turn age 65. Some Medicare Advantage plans will also help pay for a portion of the Part B premium. So veterans don't have as much taken out of their Social Security check for Medicare. You can get a Medicare Advantage plan when you are new to Medicare, during the annual enrollment period, which is October 15th through December 7th, and during a special enrollment period if you have a chronic condition like diabetes, COPD, AFib, or heart failure. You may also qualify to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan if you move, lose Medicaid, or lose coverage from your job or your spouse's employer. So let's talk about prescription coverage. Prescriptions are only paid for by the Veterans Administration for prescriptions written by VA doctors. So if you have a sinus infection and need to be seen at your local urgent care instead of waiting for a VA primary care appointment, you will pay for the urgent care visit and the antibiotic fully out of your pocket unless you have a Medicare Advantage or a Medicare supplement and Part D prescription drug plan. VA drug coverage does count as credible coverage for Part D prescription drug coverage. So you won't have a late enrollment penalty if you decide you need Medicare Part D coverage later in your life. You can enroll in a Part D drug plan if you only have Part A of Medicare and do not have to pay for Part B to get a Medicare drug plan. You should generally use the annual election period to sign up for a Part D drug plan, which is October 15th through December 7th, for a January 1st effective date of the following year. In summary, veterans benefits usually only cover you if you are seen at a VA facility or at a community care partner with a referral from the VA. If you get care outside the VA, you may have to pay unless you have other coverage. Neither Medicare or the VA provide coverage for assisted living facilities in most circumstances. So you should speak to an agent to discuss coverage for in-home care, assisted living, or other long-term care. Next, let's talk about TRICARE for life. If you're a military retiree or spouse and have TRICARE for life, TRICARE requires you to enroll in both Medicare Parts A and Part B. TRICARE for life acts like a Medicare supplement. Many brokers will enroll someone with TRICARE in a Medicare Advantage plan with drug coverage, and it can create a lot of headaches with your TRICARE coverage. Medicare pays first, and TRICARE picks up the most of the rest, so they pay 20% of what Medicare doesn't. This is a powerful combination. For most folks, you don't need anything else except a long-term care plan to cover assisted living and nursing homes not covered by original Medicare or TRICARE at all. You may also want a better dental and vision plan. Some people will add Medicare Advantage to TRICARE, usually to avoid some, if not all, of the Part B premium, and also to get extra benefits like vision, transportation to the doctor's office, a gym membership, and maybe a flex card to help with groceries. But beware that the Medicare Advantage plan becomes the primary payer, not Medicare and not TRICARE. With Medicare Advantage, you've just added tight networks and prior authorizations to your TRICARE. If your Medicare Advantage plan does not pay, TRICARE doesn't pick up the bill either. So you have now added networks and prior authorizations that your plan didn't have before, and you have no safety net if your Medicare Advantage plan won't cover those expenses. We recently had a client whose mother was on TRICARE for life. She was sold an Advantage plan in her home, which messed up her TRICARE coverage. Shortly after, she was hospitalized and sent to a skilled nursing facility, where her Medicare Advantage plan tried to have her discharged before she was ready to go home. Her TRICARE could not help in this situation because the Medicare Advantage plan was now the primary payer. Luckily, we were able to wait on hold with her to get her Advantage plan canceled just in time. If you select a Medicare Advantage plan, it can also really mess up your TRICARE drug coverage. If you want to consider a Medicare Advantage plan, an MA-only plan might be the better option. These are Medicare Advantage plans with no prescription drug coverage included. If you enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan with drug coverage, you will have higher drug deductibles and more step therapy and prior authorizations to get your drugs covered than if you just use TRICARE for prescriptions. In summary, most folks with TRICARE for life must sign up for Medicare A and B. You should call us to review your options for long-term care coverage, home health care, and short-term care coverage, since that is not covered or paid for by Medicare or TRICARE in most cases. You may want to also review your options for a better dental and vision plan. If you do decide to get a Medicare Advantage plan, you should consider a Medicare Advantage only plan. You can enroll when you first turn 65, when you move, when you're coming out of or entering a facility like a nursing home, or during the annual election period. Last but not least, let's talk about 𝗬𝗵𝗂. 𝗬𝗵𝗂 is for the dependents of permanently and totally disabled veterans or the surviving dependents of veterans who died in the line of duty or due to a service-connected disability. Before we discuss how 𝗬𝗵𝗂 works with Medicare at the Senior Savings Network, we want to thank you and your family for your extreme sacrifice for our country. 𝗬𝗵𝗂 requires that you have Medicare Part A and Part B. Then 𝗬𝗵𝗂 becomes secondary coverage. There is a big change as soon as Medicare takes over as your primary insurance. With Medicare as first and 𝗬𝗵𝗂 as secondary coverage, wellness and preventative services like mammograms, colonoscopies, and flu vaccines that were not covered in full with 𝗬𝗵𝗂 will be covered in full with Medicare. So when you turn 65 and get Medicare, please take full advantage of your preventative care now being offered at a $0 copay. If you choose to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan with 𝗬𝗵𝗂, it will work similar to TRICARE. The Medicare Advantage plan will act as the primary payer, and so you will have to go through the networks and are subject to the prior authorizations of Medicare Advantage. If your Medicare Advantage plan does not pay, then neither does 𝗬𝗵𝗂. Some folks want to explore Medicare Advantage plans with 𝗬𝗵𝗂 because they are interested in the extra benefits and sometimes want a plan to help pay back some of their Part B premium. Be careful in exploring your options and meet with a reputable agent who will be honest about the decrease to your networks and increase to your prior authorizations if you make this change. With 𝗬𝗵𝗂, you generally do not need other coverage except for dental, vision, and long-term care to help with nursing homes and assisted living coverage. As a fellow veteran, I care deeply about making everyone aware of their choices on TRICARE, CHAMP VA, and the VA. Please give us a call at the Senior Savings Network because knowing your options is important, and the plan you choose needs to be personalized to your situation. If you have more questions about your options for veteran or dependent coverage with Medicare or how they work together, leave a comment below or call us at the phone number in our bio. My name is 𝗲𝗍𝗄, and thank you for watching.